Welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. I'm Slider. And this time we're going to be heading up the elevator to get to the Hall of Heroes.
Let the vigor undertow disperse the hated albatross.
Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix. I gotta get this thing moving again.
Booker DeWitt, murderer of hundreds and fixer of elevators.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear.
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
I like how Booker just dismisses every weird thing that happens. He's so dismissive of everything, no matter how crazy it is. It's like, whatever, just let me do my thing.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee, and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Thank you, propaganda, George Washington. Do I continue with the carbine, or do I want to shotgun it up? Shotgun it is. Yeah, you can definitely hear some weird voices in the background. Generally not sure what that is. Maybe we can just sneak up behind him. Oh. Or not! No, just take it. You got a shotgun and a big shotgun. A weird shotgun, basically. That's kind of what this is. Yeah, that makes more sense. Having a normal shotgun with that is just a little bit redundant. Even if the shotgun's the one I'm focusing on for weapons. Okay. Trying to see if there's any items here. Nope, just toilets.
Huh. I see a lockpick over there.
right here. Thank you. Elizabeth is the master of finding lockpicks. Again, the AI is really smart compared to most games, because in most games with like a companion, they'll just like follow you around in very unnatural ways, usually. Or just stick super close to you, but Elizabeth kind of runs around, like, will stand near a wall sometimes.
Savage man or foreign horde, 'tis Comstock who takes up the sword. He puts himself in way of danger, between Columbia and barbarous stranger.
That's probably not true.
Locked. Elizabeth.
Oh, this won't take long at all.
It only requires one lockpick. So, yes, it won't take long at all. Oh no. Well, at least that blew up the turret. I just did! Don't, why are you telling me this now? I just used them. Seriously. Yeah, can't lock. That also needs 5. I think the safes, for the most part, yes, always need 5. But while we're here... we have plenty of things to steal. Like this voxophone.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles, and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
So even this guy doesn't like Comstock. Not because of how horrible the society is, but because he lied about how the war went. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. And that improves accuracy on the skyline. The little gear we just got. Ooh, a new vigor! Let's drink it up! Now the power of horse sounds!
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
Yeah, so this works honestly somewhat similarly to Murder of Crows. But instead of just, you know...
When we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slate as war hero. But let me
Elizabeth,
be
what are you doing?
abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is no hero. He's been living down in Frankton so long that the man has gone native. If Slate had his way, the damn collards and potato eaters would be up in Comstock House running Columbia. Or in your homes, copulating with your wives. Now, he has holed himself up in the Hall of Heroes.
These are the most
And it
insecure
is
men
our
ever.
job to get him
I mean, that's
out,
probably not true, but
alive
still.
or dead. Once our gunships arrive,
Stop
we're
lurking
gonna
about!
stop, son of a bitch!
Burn! Everyone burn! That was a pretty good first strike. That was not as much. I'm gonna try a Bucky Bronco. We need to find the right enemy first. Chart is not the right enemy first. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, obviously we can't take the turret out off the ground.
Be careful, there's a crow!
Oh no. These guys. And that guy too. Where is he? Oh, there's an indicator. How convenient. Their weakness seems to be fire, so this weapon might be useful. But that one's more useful. Yeah. Yeah, run out of salts. Stop moving around! Okay. Oh, come on! No, you're gonna die! Goodbye!
Okay, on second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Yes, he does. And if you notice the walls in with that little like weird sequence early on, that Booker actually had like he's been in wars. You can tell. But they bring it up very naturally, like it's just a little bit of information. Malcontents who loathe our way of custom, who want what you have, 3 of labor and from familial status. Join the flying squad, defend Columbia. Sure, I'll get right on that. Anyway. What was I just saying? You could just tell from that sequence just by looking around his room in that one sort of, I guess, dream sequence or whatever early on that he had been in wars before. And then he just casually brings it up right here, so it works out really well. Really smart, well thought out storytelling. It's one of the things that Bioshock games are best at in general. It's definitely the sort of visual storytelling and world building. Well, this game's a bit more focused on the storytelling over the world building, at least compared to the original Bioshock. It still does both things incredibly well. Anyway, it seems there's another gondola around here. Hopefully we don't need the shock jockey for that, or else we're screwed. Who keeps... Why are there so many lockpicks around anyway?
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
I mean, at least comparably, by comparison, Slate doesn't seem so bad. By comparison. Might be a good ally against everyone here.
More money. Okay.
Salesman of snake oil. What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia. Looked up at the sky, saw the moon his little tail.
That was a weird intro for that song. Huh. Yeah. Seems like someone got these people. Presumably Slate, considering the conversation we overheard.
You better embrace these golden opportunities, cause the atmosphere will soon be very chilly. I never thought that. Oh, please, Mr. Moon, come on and shine, cause you know that.
Hey, Mr. DeWitt. Over here. Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
So this is another optional objective. We have to find the cipher so that we can decode this. And if we do that, maybe we'll find some cool stuff. Nothing in here.
Huh.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Well, yep, it was definitely Slade. That was unambiguous as you could make it. So anyway, we have to find the cipher, and The thing is, this really bothered me. Because... Oh, okay.
Think you can pick this?
Give me a second. Done.
At least we got lots more money in here. And, ironically, a lockpick. Huh.
Catch!
Thanks.
You know, at that point, you could just hand it to me. I'm not sure I need to catch it. Scavenger vest. Yeah, so this means the enemies provide ammo 40% of the time when they die. The thing is, they kinda already do that in a way, so... I haven't been lacking in ammo, usually. That's not a big problem. But I guess for now we'll have that on. Yeah, I keep being overly cautious, trying to find everything. Ammo, some candy. Takes me way too long to figure this out. I was pretty sure it was around this cannon, but I can't seem to find it. Like, I actually got so annoyed by this, I eventually, I think, just looked it up.
More money. Take it.
That'll do.
So eventually I looked it up and I remembered exactly where it was. Right here.
Found something.
It's the code book, all
I
right.
just had to look up. Stupid. It, like, when I read that, I was like, oh, yeah, of course. I don't know how I forgot that. Anyway, let's use a code book.
Hey. Looks simple enough. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye.
It's the Transformers of 1910 spars in the sky. Okay, but anyway, to investigate this hat.
The hat.
So in here seems to be a bunch of secret items. And Fitzroy seems to be...
What about her? Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
Is that the reference to what I think it was?
The one thing people need to learn is that fear is the antidote to fear. I don't want to be a part of their world. I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Yeah, so Daisy Fitzroy seems pretty serious about ending this awful place, basically. Understandable, to say the least. Oh, another infusion. Salt!
Just what the doctor ordered.
The doctor ordered salt. What a weird doctor. Maybe we got an RPG. There's an open safe, so we don't need a lockpick. Trying to see if I can get all the money in there. If there's anything else inside beyond these coins. It doesn't seem to be, unfortunately. Oh well.
Catch!
Indeed. But I think we found all that we could really use in there, so let's leave. Oh no. Oh, great. More of you guys. Yes, fight the guy with the rocket launcher. Good idea.
Gonna put you in the ground.
You guys are not smart. This did not work out well for you at all. Down here to see if we can find more. Yeah, if we can't find more rockets, then we might as well take the carbon again. Yeah, after that, I think that's all we can do in this area, and we've done plenty in this area. We've done basically everything we can in this area. So next time we're gonna be trying to head up here, try to actually get to the Hall of Heroes this time. See you there.